What's up, everybody? What is up? All right, so we're back for another mail unboxing here, or we like to call it a MailBoxing. We'll unbox some mail that hopefully will have some type of tech or something in there tech related for you guys. So I actually need to go see what we got here today. And this is the second one that I'm doing. Some of y'all came out to the first one. Appreciate that for coming back. But you know, unboxings are always a pretty fun thing to do. And so I like to try to see how it looks live. And we're gonna see, let me see what I have here today. Alrighty, so we got a pretty nice size package. My dogs are going crazy. We got a pretty nice size package today. And today it looks like we have the ClickPack Pro. And the ClickPack Pro is a backpack that is supposedly one of the most secure backpacks. It may even be the most secure backpack on the market right now. And so the company sent this out to me. I think they actually have I believe it's a Kickstarter or one of those platforms where they're actually doing it, and I'll put all those links down below after I get done actually filming this video. But let's get right into it, because I'm always a big fan of backpacks. And because I like to carry a lot of tech around with me, having something that's secure but also hopefully comfortable as well is always something good. And they have taped this thing up, and I may have gotten too far and actually stabbed the backpack. Hopefully not. I think I may have to go with let me see, make sure I don't tear the backpack up. All right, see if we can just rip this thing apart. All right, so this is my first time getting my hands on the ClickPack Pro backpack, and this nice little plastic wrap in here. And let's see. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I'm going to rip this thing out. Dust everywhere, but all right, let's see. So first off, I like the smell of anything new. If you ever watch any unboxings, I just love the smell of anything brand new. This thing has a very nice, pleasant unboxing smell to it. But the first things out here up at the top, you'll find the TSA approved locking system. So if you do have to take this thing in the airport, they'll be able to unlock it without having to rip your backpack open or anything like that. So it does have that locking system. And one thing I did notice about this is that to actually lock it, I'm not going to do it right here because I need to set up the combination, all that stuff, and I'm not going to bore you with that. But when you do need to leave your backpack, you can actually put these in right here, the zippers in, so now nobody will be able to actually unzip your backpack. So you'll need to have the combination that you can set down here, or to actually have a key to be able to unlock it. So that's just one of the security measures for this backpack. Again, this backpack, the first priority is going to be security. They have different ways you can secure it, and let me see if I can find some of those ways. They have a little wire that you can actually take out and attach it to maybe like a metal pole or something. So if you're in somewhere like an airport or something like that, you'll be able to attach that and I'll be able to stay secure. But this right here is just a little key ring, and then you'll be able to keep your keys inside, so you don't have to keep them in your pocket. It's one of my pet peeves when traveling, where I have put all my house keys and stuff like that. But you can secure them, not totally secure them, but you can put them in this backpack so you don't have to worry about it. And let me see, I'm trying to see if I can find that wire, but it may actually be inside. But while we're looking around, let's go ahead and check out this particular zipper that's right here. Nothing inside of there, but you can probably put maybe like an ID or something, or maybe in my case some batteries or some SD cards if I'm carrying my camera equipment with this. And what was that? Nothing. All right. Oh, actually, I found it. Here it is. So this is where, again, as I mentioned before, you can attach this onto something and to secure your backpack if you need to leave it. Now, of course, you're not going to want to leave this thing overnight anywhere, but if you know you have to go somewhere, maybe to go inside somewhere, get some food, or I've been some places where they don't allow backpacks in. This would be good where you can actually just put it out for a few minutes at a time and know that nobody will just be able to easily just come up and walk away with it. And so this thing has a little bit of length to it. Let me go ahead and put this back in if I can. There we go, like so. And all this material, I believe, as well, is kind of knife proof. I believe it is. And let's test that out. If it's not, I'm gonna look real stupid. But I believe, yeah, this stuff is not gonna be able to easily cut through with the knife. So if somebody's trying to cut through, I mean, it's gonna be pretty extreme. But if somebody actually does steal your backpack and you have all these security measures enabled where your zippers are still locked and they somehow manage to still get it away from you, they're not just gonna be able to, you know, kind of quickly get in your backpack. So you're gonna make it a little bit hard for them. But yeah, if somebody steals it, the best you can do is just make their lives a living hell if they're trying to get your stuff. So now unzipping it, you'll see that this bag can accommodate laptops up to 15.6 inches and also up to a 10-inch tablet as well. And both of those at the same time, or of course you can put a bigger tablet in here if you need to. But you'll be able to flip that up, and this is the tablet pocket and this is the laptop pocket. And one thing I really like is that this is very nice material. It's very soft, so it's going to prevent your electronics from getting scratched up. Down here is a little battery charging symbol, and what you'll find down here is a USB port. So within this bag, they have a system where you'll be able to put your electronics in here, and you'll be able to hook this up to maybe like a portable battery bank, and you'll be able to charge things where they're located in your bag. So I think that's pretty cool to have that already wired throughout the bag itself, and you're already good to go with that. So that's nice. And we have some geek candy here that comes with almost everything that you just need to throw away. Don't eat that, kids. Down here, it looks like we probably have a rain cover, I'm assuming. Yes, we do. So a little rain cover to put on your bag in case you get caught out in the elements. Do that, throw that to the side. We don't need that anymore. And I'm gonna flip this around and see that we have two little bags here that you can use, that you can just simply pull off. They're just attached via Velcro. And this one here is for, it says, your digital accessories. And I love just being able to have things compartmentalized here, and I like that they make it pretty easy for you. A lot of backpacks, you actually have to buy these little bags separately. This one comes with it. So there's a couple little pockets here that you can throw a lot of different things. Again, memory cards, extra batteries, things like that, cables, and you can see everything. So I like that. And the second one is for toiletries. You can't be musty going around at these tech shows. I do know some people that do that. But no, yeah, so pretty much the same bag. So it's really nothing different between the two bags, just that one is labeled toiletries, but more than likely I'll just have mostly just some other electronics in there as well. And what is this? Maybe just a little bag tag. I don't know. I mean, even get this again. Yeah, just a little bag tag. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use that. But below these little bags here, this is nice. Instead of just having just a little Velcro place here, they have a couple pockets here again for more storage options to put your stuff in here. And this bag isn't just used for techies, right? You can use this for anything, but just coming from my particular needs, I'm going to probably test this thing out with a lot of different tech materials and products that I have. Now this is an RFID safe bag here, a little pocket that you can put credit cards in. You can put other stuff that you want to make sure that any sensitive information that you don't want people to be able to get out. Because if you don't know about that, technology is where people can actually walk next to you and they'll be able to scan your information, scan stuff that has chips inside of it or things that just are capable to be vulnerable to these type of attacks. But if it's inside of this, you're going to be mostly good to go. They're not going to be able to get that information from you just like that. So literally somebody can just stand next to you and get that information. And it's nice that they throw this in here just in case you need to use it for something. And this is very good for walking around on trade shows, walking around in public environments, in populated cities. You never know. Those type of people like to attack where a lot of people are. So it's good to have that in its own little bag here. So again, this bag, number one priority is security. And you can see with that RFID pouch, and also too with the cable that allows you to zip it onto something solid that's probably built into the ground or something like that. And also with the zippers being able to be attached to the TSA approved locking system. This bag really does have security, but it feels nice too. It feels well made. It doesn't feel like a little cheap bag that's going with some gimmicks. It has another little pocket down here in the bag itself. And You know, the bag doesn't like, you know, we'll see how it is if you really try to stack this thing full with a lot of stuff, but it doesn't have like another extra zipper that some bags may have to kind of expand a little bit the more you stuff it. So I'll have to see how that works and see how much stuff you can actually put inside this bag. But I think most of this bag is going to be great for people who like to commute around the city, or if you like to travel, make sure you're not going to be messed up. And also too, I talked about that electrical wiring system. So when you want to charge your electronics, so that's where what I showed you earlier inside of the bag, you can put the battery pack, and then it has a USB port that's available right here on the outside of the bag, available so you can plug in your phone, you can plug in some headphones, you can plug in whatever you need to charge, and it can be right outside the bag, so you don't have to go and dig inside of the bag as well. Very nice touch. And on the back here, you have another little pouch where you can put some more things in. So this bag has plenty of pockets, plenty of places where you can put things at, and to make sure you can have a lot of room for covering all your electronics and holding all that stuff. So yeah, ClickPack Pro, and I'll leave a link down below once I do finish doing this live video. But if you do a Google search for ClickPack Pro, you'll see that. And also too, I'll be doing a review really covering this backpack in full and going over all the little details of it and really testing it out. So it looks pretty cool. And for everybody joining, do you want to see one more thing unboxed? Yeah, I got a little bonus unboxing for you. Let me know in the comments. Do you want to see me unbox something else here? Yeah, I'm in a generous mood today. It's a beautiful day. Thursdays are always beautiful. It's almost a weekend. All right, so yeah, I kind of like this bag so far. We'll see how that is. All right, so the other thing I'm gonna unbox today is the Amazon wand. And this is a little wand that if you have Amazon Prime, I don't know, when it first came out, you could, I think they may be sold out or maybe something like that, but it ends up being free. I think it's like $20 or $30, but once you buy it, you get like a $20, $30 credit right back on your Amazon account. So ultimately, it turns out to be free, but this is something where you can actually talk into it or scan items that you need to order off of Amazon, and it will automatically add that to your cart on your account, and you'll be able to use it. So I saw some reviews of this where it wasn't too favorable of the product. And some of those were early adopters for sure, and some of them were, they just didn't really, you know, find it to be very useful. Some people were having some problems that a lot of products aren't really available for it. And so, yes, I had this thing actually when this thing first came out, I just never even touched it. What are you doing? Get out of there. All right. This thing's being hard. Ugh. What is this? What are you doing here? I'm about to just rip it open. I like to always keep my boxes though. I mean, I took all the tape off, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. What a fail. Look at me, amateur. All the tape on the other side, and there we go. Such a noob. All right, so we got the Amazon wand here. Little old device. You can keep on your person or just keep in the kitchen somewhere. I mean, this is something mostly like if you order groceries online with Amazon or, you know, things like that. I mean, things that you just don't need to think about, you just know you need. You have Amazon Prime, you can use the Prime pantry. This is where this thing is going to be coming in handy for. All right, take that off. And as I said, you can talk to it, you can scan it. It has a little camera sensor down there to be able to scan that. And I know I'm gonna have to put the batteries inside of it, but I'm not gonna put the batteries in it, just showing it to you. It has this little hook, so you can throw this somewhere that you're gonna wanna keep it convenient to quickly use it. Quick start guide, all of that good stuff. We don't need that. Put the battery to the side. So it's small, portable. I mean, you could use it on the go if you want to. I don't see why not, but this is something I'm just gonna put in my kitchen and try that out. So anyway, guys, that's been an unboxing of the, that was probably loud, the ClickPack Pro, and also to the Amazon wand. That's a little device you can order some things in. And so, here I am. What's up? All right, so anyway, that's been the unboxing, but right now I'm gonna take about 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Probably gonna do like 7 minutes. This meet in the middle there. 7 minutes to do a quick little Q&A. So you ask questions in the chat if you want to ask whatever you want to ask me, and I'll sit here for a little bit. And the microphone always looks dumb when I have it like this sitting beside me. All right. So again, always leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this MailBoxing. It's kind of cool just to be able to see these products and because really my first time experiencing products, you can experience it with me as well. So I just kind of like this idea. So let me know what you think about the video. But yeah, the camera was mounted on my head. That's how I was able to use two hands. And I just use this little head strap, something very similar that you get with the GoPros. And you just need to get one that's compatible with the cell phone mount, and then you can do that. So that's how I was able to be hands-free. Who's my cell phone service provider? I have a number. I mean, I pretty much have all the major ones, unfortunately. Do you have the Amazon thing that you can take it to go? The Amazon thing that you can take it to go. What does that mean? Is it that thing? Can I take it on the go with me? Is that what you're asking? Do you think Apple will call the next iPhone the iPhone 8? More than likely, it's going to be the iPhone 8, which is going to be their premium iPhone that they release. And that's going to be the one that's going to cost over $1,000 and kind of be their 10th anniversary phone. Then they'll also do an iPhone 7S and 7S Plus, or 7 Plus S. Yeah, 7S Plus, 7S. So 7S and a 7S Plus. So odds are, nothing confirmed yet, but odds are there'll be 3 new iPhones. But the iPhone 8 will probably be the hardest to get, and word is that they are having problems manufacturing it and getting all the features that they want inside of it. And I'm going to make a video talking about that. I want to get that up by this weekend, but more than likely the iPhone will be delayed, but we'll probably know about when that'll be coming out, and I would guess in October. Would I prefer the iPhone 8 or the Samsung S8? I don't know yet. I like the Samsung S8. That's my primary phone. The iPhone 8, we'll see what it actually turns out to be. I mean, it is kind of sad though that the features that we're really talking about for the iPhone, like, oh, they're going to finally get wireless charging, where Samsung devices have had that for years now. And so it's different things that they're going to be finally getting that other phones already had, including the S8. So I think Apple's really going to have to do something significant, and maybe that camera's going to be a crazy camera inside of it. They really have to do something significant to kind of pull people that either may have left to go use another phone primarily, or to try to get people to buy that iPhone 8. Let me scroll back up and see. I saw some good questions here. You think Apple will raise the prices? Yes. Unfortunately, I think prices will only go up for Apple, especially with their new releases. No, I do not have the Amazon Echo Tap. I don't think I do. You ever wanted to go to San Diego Comic-Con? I do. I've never been to a Comic-Con, so I will definitely like to go to one. I heard, waiting in lines for the panels are kind of ridiculous out there, but I just do want to go for an experience. I'm looking forward to seeing the Note 8 to see if they fix the battery issue. I'm pretty sure Samsung definitely has fixed the battery issue. And the Note 8, I'm thinking they're going to be bringing a lot of things to the plate with that phone. They really have to impress people with it to get them to kind of get back into the Galaxy Note 8. So I'm interested in that phone. Great idea streaming. The tech couple asked me, great idea streaming live. We've been watching you for a little while. You were one of our inspirations when we decided to jump to tech video. Well, I appreciate it. It's always good, and it's one of the biggest things for being a YouTuber for so long. I'm going on 10 years now. Is that seeing other people who have started after I've started, and other tech YouTubers have started, and it's always cool to see people get out there and put themselves out on YouTube. So good luck, and I'll definitely want to check out your channel. So I'll come back here and tweet me your YouTube channel. I'll check it out. You've been watching YouTube videos since 2012. What's up, King Movie 87? Hey, Mohammed, do I have the Amazon? I already answered that. Windows or Mac? Well, I mean, I use Mac primarily, especially for editing my videos. And then I built my own PC right there that I use. And I basically use Windows for gaming. And then I have the Origin Eon 17 laptop. That's the one that has dual GTX 1080s inside of it. And that's the review. I'm going to be having that video coming up tomorrow for you, the review of that laptop. So I use both, but I primarily use Windows for gamings. What's my thoughts on the Google Pixel 2? I think it's going to be a great phone, hopefully. And I think they can improve on the camera that's already still in the Google Pixel, which I still think is the best camera that you can get on the phone right now. It's going to be a sick phone. So they really just kind of get, maybe some water resistance, and also to, some of those things like wireless charging, all these other different things that they just need to catch up on. I think they can have a really solid phone in their hands, and especially if they can get the availability of them up. All right, guys, I'm gonna answer questions. I'm gonna keep this video 25 minutes long, so I'm gonna go until we hit 25 minutes, which we're about 4 minutes away. So keep those questions coming. Do I have iOS 11? Yes, I do have iOS 11. I already did a video going over some of the top features on iOS 11 a couple months ago, a month or two ago, when they opened up the beta for developers. And I'm going to be working on another video showing off some of the new features because they release updates to the beta periodically. I think we're on beta 3 right now. So there are some other changes to that as well, and I'm going to be uploading those. So I think the new Pixel will do better than the new iPhone now. I mean, whether it will be better, that's always waiting to see. But as far as sales and things like that, I mean, Apple and Samsung are killing it. I mean, even Google, and you just heard Microsoft phone died, so Windows Phone died. So it's really hard to make a phone that a lot of people buys. But Samsung and Apple are the only really ones running the game right now when it comes to just the amount of phones that they can sell. What I think about the red weapon camera building a smartphone. So I made a video on that too as well. So if you haven't been getting notifications about my videos, anything like that, make sure you do hit the little notification button that's below this video. But I made a video about that a few days ago, talking about Red, who makes a lot of the amazing cameras. Some YouTubers have them. They cost a lot of money. I just use my DSLR. Bump that. But yeah, so they're making a cell phone that looks really great. Well, it doesn't look great, but it's supposedly going to have maybe a really significant, really good camera inside of it, a holographic display, maybe something similar to what the Kindle Fire phone was, the Amazon Fire phone was. So we'll see. But I did make a video about that, so definitely check that out. Actually, I think that's my last video before this one. Yeah, Samsung is going to be bringing back the Galaxy Note 7. I think they're just really trying to redeem themselves to show, hey, this phone works, but I'm really still going to be mostly interested in the iPhone 8. Tyler McQueen, that's a good idea for a video to try to describe my perfect phone. That's a good idea for a video, so I do want to do that. I need to jot that down. What features do you hope are in the S9? Whoa, we're a long ways away from the Galaxy S9, but I mean, really just to improve on all the things. I really mostly just care about the camera and the display, and I think that the Galaxy S8 display looks amazing. They just probably need to build up the durability for it. But the camera is really the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to, and the skin of their software. But camera, they just need to make sure their camera stays on the top of the game. Would I buy the iPhone 8 or the Samsung Fan Edition? I mean, definitely gonna get the iPhone 8. Samsung Fan Edition, I definitely want to check out for sure. I have maybe making videos for Techno Buffalo. Well, me and John and Techno Buffalo, that was years ago. That was fun. We had a good little ride, and just kind of, we just kind of went different ways on that as far as that videos. But me and John are still cool. I actually see him at CES every single year. But yeah. All right, so we got 1 more minute left, so I'm gonna try to answer as many questions as I can. You can't decide what to get for college. Should I get the MacBook Pro or the MacBook Air? The Pro has more features, but the Air is lighter. Which one would I prefer? I mean, I would go with the MacBook Pro, just because, I mean, and I look at it now because I just want to be a power user and also just want to make sure I have as much power as possible. But if you're not looking to video edit it, you're not really looking to do anything like that, you're really just using that MacBook Air for, taking notes, writing papers up, surfing the web, stuff like that, I think the Air would probably be your best. But if you're looking to do anything that requires any type of leg work or any type of power, go with the Pro. Best budget phone right now, I have to go with the OnePlus 5. Because of those fan films, I'm trying to get him helping subscribers. Give him a shout out. RBR Short Films 13. No hate. Have I done a vid? Yeah, I've done a couple of vids with Marquez a little while ago, some years ago. I think we were maybe collaborating on some giveaways or doing something else. I've done so many videos, I forgot exactly the topic of it, but I have done some videos with them. All right, I'm answering 3 more questions. Do you think that Samsung 8 is going to be better than iPhone 8? You never know. Do I think the Samsung 8 is going to be better? Yeah, you never know. We'll have to wait to see till the phones come out. What's the best laptop out right now? The MacBook Pro. I mean, I would say the MacBook. The MacBook Pro is probably a really good one to start off with, but when you're looking at price versus performance, that's kind of hard to go by to really say which one is the best one. I'm going to start university this year. What smartphone would be the best value for my money? Yeah, the OnePlus 5 would be good, but you can also find some of the other Samsung phones like the Galaxy, like the previous Galaxy phones that came out last year, and also the iPhones. You can find those for probably a cheaper price. So obviously you can't go wrong with the OnePlus 5. They have really good solid performance for about $430 or something like that. You can get it right out the gate. All right, one more question. How's the Nest camera system? Nest camera system is a great camera system. If you follow me on Instagram or you follow me anywhere else, you've probably seen that I had unboxed pretty much 6 of those and helped install them at another friend's house. And hey, Soldier, will you be building another gaming PC anytime soon? No, I'll probably just be expanding on this one that I have now, just bumping up the GPU and putting, well, the process is pretty good right now, but just really upgrading on that. But if I do ever build just a total another one, I'll definitely make a video on it. No, I'm not related to the Hodge twins. All right, guys, so I went over by a couple minutes, but I just can't help myself. I like talking to you guys. So again, this has been a quick Q&A, but the big part of this video was me doing my MailBoxing, which is an unboxing of some new tech or tech-related stuff that I get in the mail, and I wanted you to experience it first with me as I unboxed it for the first time and took my own personal look at it. So definitely leave your comment down below what you think about this video and this concept, and also to make sure if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, check them out. And if you haven't subscribed to me already, I'm pretty sure you have, but go check out all my previous videos that I've uploaded. And like always, guys, I want to thank you for watching the video. Until next time, I will catch you later on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Peace out. Where's the end button? All right, later.